Hi champions, how you guys doing? Hope everyone is doing great today or night, whatever time zone you are in. I want to do a very quick video for you today, guys, and explain how our compensation plan works. That's one of the common questions, or there's a few questions that come to one, what's the business plan? How do you guys make this sort of, cash money? How is it cash? How does it work? And is the business sustainable? Is it a residual income? So I want to answer this in the middle of the board, but I want to start with a couple very important points to lay the foundation, and that might be very, very handy for you if you fairly new to the space. That's the main thing, because if you've got years and years and years experience, I'm not going to be telling anything new, maybe, or maybe a bit of a reminder. The number one I want to start with is that in our business, in the Black Ops, we are not about going out there and poaching people out of other businesses, to sign up with us and take people away from what they're doing. We're actually trying to achieve the opposite, and we're doing a pretty good job at this. What we're about is helping people to create solid cash flow position, money in the pocket today and every day or every week, okay? Now, why is this significant? Because we say from experience that for majority of businesses out there, even the greatest ones, one of the biggest issues is that people either don't have money to go big time, or if they did have money, they spend the money to go in, then they spend the money on monthly basis on a product or whatever, or training or events, whatever that might be. They spend the money and then they come unstuck because there's no money left to play, or they have to go back to the job, or they can't pay the bills, whatever that is, it becomes an issue, right? And many people just can't handle that. So we basically filling the gap, okay? We are all about putting money in the people's pocket, cash, today, instant commissions. So, critical things to successful business. There have to be a product. There have to be a product of significant value. The value of the product should exceed the cost of actually participation. Please listen to this. This is very important. We all see very common issue that people get excited about businesses that promise cash, easy money, $10 central, whatever that might be, but the business is actually based on very, very shaky grounds. And I'm talking about from a legal point of view, and therefore sustainability point of view. Those businesses many of them don't actually have product. It's all about getting paid for signing up people. Now you've got to be aware of this, because those businesses come in, they go up and disappear as fast as they come in. They disappear, nowhere to be found, and people are left out holding the bucket, and that's not a very position to be. Now, the other important critical element to success, it's obviously the training and mentoring. You can sign up to the best opportunity out there, but unless someone takes you on with experience, someone who actually is successful, someone who does have some millions of dollars to show, that is becoming a difficult thing to do. And once again, people burn out because they don't have the support, they don't have the right training and mentoring. This is where we're doing well. We actually got a real-time multi-millionaires that providing our members with free hands-on training, exactly what to do and how to succeed in the business. The beauty of that is that the training that we receive and we provide to the people is good for what we do, and it's also good for everything else. Once again, it's applicable to any other business. It helps people to build other businesses as well, and that's very, very important. So without further ado, I'm going to go to the board now, and let's talk about the compensation plan. So here's how we're getting paid, how we create the cash flow position. So if that is you, that's your starting point here, right? That is you. We'll put a little smile in here, okay? You just joined, you came into us, you hopped on board with us. Here are the costs, okay? This is what's going to set you back. Okay, there is a annual membership cost of $299, okay? That's a once a year membership cost, okay? I hope you can see this. I might actually go into black with this because it seems to be very vague on this. So let's do this in black. Okay. $299 annual, once a year membership cost or administration cost, however you want to call it. So there's no monthly or weekly or nothing like that, okay? $300. We're talking US dollars, obviously, US dollars. Everything I'm saying here, it's in US dollars, okay? Then there is a purchase of the product. The purchase of the product. The product is once off payment, sorry about that, once off payment of $1,300 US, once off. And once you pay that, you basically own the product. You've got the rights of usage and application or whatever, okay? So you own the product. Once again, once off payment. And then there's a cost of the transfer, the cost of transfer, which is approximately $65 US, okay? So the all up cost to enter is $1,665, okay? Now, obviously, the 1,365 is once off. The 299 is reoccurring, as I say, every 12 months, okay? So this is basically your entry cost, okay? Now, I want to also mention some of this. And I understand that for me, the value we're providing, the value we're getting out of this is nothing, you know. I know I've been involved in many other businesses. We spend more money on accommodation just to go to one event. Just on accommodation, not to mention anything else, not even event, more than this, okay, in one hit. Now, this is one-off payment and you own the product. That's incredible. Now, so, but a lot of people struggle with this. You know, they burn up their money, or they say, look, just come back to me. If this is beyond you, okay, I believe that everyone should go and do whatever they can to get this money and then get better at the business and then propel their business, whatever they do, and start making money ASAP. So I always recommend to everybody, find the money, just do it now. But if it is a stretch, if it is a struggle, and you do want the training, support, and opportunity to grow in, we've got a solution for that as well. Just come to me, send me a personal message, and we will put you in a auxiliary system that we've got that will bring you up to that in no time whatsoever. And it's actually brilliant, okay? So we've got the help available. And that's another thing about being in the right team. You get the support to achieve your goal. That's the main thing for us, achieve your goal. So here's you, right? You've joined, okay? You're here with us, and you go to work. You do what you need to do, okay? And you go in there, and you put another person in here, okay? So this is your first referral. It's the first person going in here. And what's happening, and this is the beauty of it, what is actually happening with this person, that you will lose that person, okay? This is a pass-up. This is the pass-up system. Your first commission actually goes to your sponsor, okay? So the first $1,300 cash commission, because we're basically, once you sign up here and you pay for the products, you basically got unlimited resale rights to the product pack that we have, right? So every time someone buys the product pack, you get 1,300 commission, except the first time. And I know, so well, you'd be wondering, well, what, you know, that's not a very good deal. Well, actually, excellent deal, because this is the power of this system here. Let me explain this. So you lose the first person, your sponsor get $1,300, bang, in the bank, in the PayPal, whatever they straight away. We don't wait for our money. That's what I'm talking about, cash. We do not wait for our commissions. We get the commissions instantly paid to your bank. Think about that. In most companies, you have to wait. If you're lucky, it's week, usually a month. You have to, like a calendar month after you earn the money, when you get the money. We get paid instantly. So, okay, you've lost the first one, right? But then you go to work and you add your second sign up. Okay, second sign up. Now this time you get $1,300 instant commission, goes directly to you. Okay, but here is the very, very important bit that happens next. What happened next? This person here then goes to work and do what you just did and puts their first sign up. Once again, I'm using the green, probably shouldn't be using green. Let me do this in a different color, maybe bluish color. It might be a bit more visible. Okay, so they put their number one person. Guess what happened? The system repeats itself, so this person is getting their commission or their payment becomes, they're getting passed up to you. So you receive the $1,300 commission from your pass up, and from this point, they do what you do, and they go sponsor their next person. Okay, so they basically repeating what you're doing, but because they are your second person sign up, they're getting passed up to you. I hope that's making sense. You have passed up your first sign up to your sponsor. Your second sign up pays you commission, and then their first sign up becomes the pass up to you. Okay, and from that point they go and add their own, okay, pie line. Now the beautiful thing about this here is that from this point, this person is actually your pie line. So when they sponsor the first person, guess what happens? Their commission, $1,300 is passed up to you as well. And they go to work with another person. The first sign up, their commission goes to you. So every person in your pie line, and that goes to infinity. I hope that's making sense, okay? Now, your front line, there is also no limitation. Obviously, you're gonna go and sign up another person. So you sign up the number 3 person here, right? Exactly same thing happens. Look what happens. They go to work and create your new pie line. The number 3 person will pay you $1,300, okay, commission. And then they go and sponsor the first person, and the first person is getting passed up to you. I know this is a bit messy, but I hope this is getting a bit clear for you how powerful that is. Now, here's the beautiful thing about this again. This new pass up becomes your new pie line. Every time they sponsor a person, that commission goes to you. Another person, that commission goes to you. So, once again, this is unlimited, okay? This is to infinity. You go up there, you sponsor number 4 person, you get paid the $1,300 here, and they go to work, and guess what? They start another pie line for you, okay? This is their first person, first sign up, $1,300 to you. They go sponsor someone. That's the second person here, okay? $1,300 to you. They sponsor their first person, and that is infinity. There is no limitation on that. There is no limitation that way, okay? Infinity, so basically, and no limitation here. So basically, you keep going at it, you adding people, okay, your front line. Every time they sponsor someone, the first person become your sign up. And then after that, every time their first person sign the first person, that's your pass up as well. Now, obviously, they recreating same situation here. So they go up there, and once they pass up the first person, the second person becomes their front line, and their business repeats what just happened to you here. I hope this is clear. This is the power of it, is that every first person is a pass up, and from there on, that person creates pipeline for you. This is where the residual income is. You working in here on the front line, and then your first sign-ups creating the residual lines of residual income, pipelines. This is very powerful. No limitation to this. So basically, you can control how much cash you're going to be receiving each month, or each week. Or each day, the more people you put in here, obviously the higher percentage of people will be active, will be signing up the active front lines. So the more people you put in here, the more of a residual pipelines you're gonna have built up at the bottom. It's as simple as that. It's all cash in hand, instantaneous. People come on board, at the same time you get money to the bank. It's beautiful, it's brilliant. Okay, so I hope this kind of makes sense. If it doesn't, please come back to me. Just send me a personal message and I hop online or Skype or whichever way we can work it out how we do this, and I will explain to you, I guess, maybe a different way. Not everybody, I mean, that's my logic, that's my logic, but everybody works different. So hopefully this is helpful, and I'm looking forward to connecting with you and see how we can help you. If it's the entry point or something misunderstanding, you might want to know more about the products, about the company, about the Black Ops, about the support, and whatever your question is, whatever the question you might have, get in touch with me and we'll chat. So good talking to you. Have an awesome day. Speak soon. Bye.